Hey, who we got with us today, man?
My name's Dustin.
Tell us what's been going on. Catch us up, man.
Man, I still got my place. I'm still out here doing the same thing, man. It's hard for me to get my ID, identifications and stuff, so I'm still out here doing the same thing. I've been real sick lately for the past 7.5 months. Found out my liver is failing me, kidneys are failing me. So I'm breaking out with a bunch of stuff all over my legs and arms and stuff, and I was trying to figure out why is that happening? Why are my legs blowing up to 300-pound legs and I only weigh 90 pounds? Well, come to find out, I'm retaining water. So on top of my kidneys and my liver failing me, I have heart problems too. So my heart keeps fibrillating, which is a what do they call it? It's like having an irregular heartbeat. And on top of having an irregular heartbeat, I have 5 murmurs on top of my irregular heartbeat. Okay, which I'm bleeding internally right now as we're speaking. So they got me on medications to clear out my liver, and due to my heart having those murmurs in it, it pretty much what's it called? It made my blood become a poison toxin pretty much, because I bled so long and so long and so long that it then affected my kidneys and my liver. Now I'm taking medication for those, but that's the reason why my legs do this. You know, the reason why my legs do this. As you see, this one's about 300 pounds bigger than what I am. My arms will do it, my hands will blow up and turn purple.
How long you been dealing with that?
Oh man, for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years.
And you've been ignoring it. What made you finally go to the hospital? What happened?
Well, I got real sick and I couldn't even get out of my house for 5 days. Literally couldn't even crawl down the stairs. And finally when I was able to get up, I walked drunk all the way to the hospital. And that's when I found out that the blood had done went into my bloodstream, and it was a poisonous blood because it was infectious blood, which made the rest of my blood bad. So they gave me a bunch of medications that make me urinate constantly. And when I urinate, my urine is darker than those raviolis over there. I mean, it's so brown, man. You can't even see through it.
That's pushing the toxins out
Apple
your blood.
cider ain't got nothing on it, you know what I mean? So after I take my medication, probably about maybe 2 hours later, I'll start peeing clear again. But without the medication, it's so dark and I'm so weak and I can't poop, I can't do nothing, you know what I mean? I don't even eat. I'll go days without eating and I won't even be hungry, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going through right now. That's what I've been going through and didn't know I was going through it until I hollered at my doctor. And he let me know what was going on, you know what I mean? But if I wouldn't have did that, I wouldn't even have been here today, at all. Because the only reason why I went was because of this. It got so big and so bad and so deep that I'm like, man, I gotta go check this out. It ain't healing up. I won't heal. I'm not healing for some reason. And that's when he let me know. Your liver and your kidneys, they play a main factor in you healing up and cleaning your body, you know what I mean? And your body and your blood's not cleansed enough to even heal you up. So now I gotta check my ANA and make sure my antibodies are good, make sure I don't have quote unquote lupus, and go from there. Because my mother died from lupus and leukemia too.
Have you been in contact with anybody in your family, man, to let them know your condition, or you still
just my Aunt Virginia, that's it. That's all I got is my Aunt Virginia.
I thought you had siblings.
I do, but they, you know, they in their own world, you know.
You been in contact with your baby?
I have. She's off doing her own thing. She's into music too. You know, she likes music like her dad does. And she's doing her own thing. So now, you know, my baby's now 16. She's got her little L's with her mitt, and she's doing her own little thing. So I'm gonna let her enjoy herself. So from time to time, she'll talk to me and let me know how things doing. I don't want to be the dad that's trying to reach out to her, because then she's the type of daughter that thinks something's wrong when someone's always trying to call, you know. She overthinks things, and I don't want her to overthink that something's really wrong with me, like I'm dying, so.
What else you going through, man? Like, it's been a while since we talked, man.
Man, I'm having problems paying my rent now. I don't make too much money down here.
What happened? What happened with the hustle?
They finally fired an old boy that was up here. So for a long time, man, I wasn't able to come up here and hustle at all. So I got behind on my rent 2-3 months. And now I'm trying to get up out that hole right now because he finally got fired. He pulled a gun out on me and my dog, chased us all the way across the lot for no reason. And I literally walked all the way down the street, down the side street, and that man ran from door to door to door, to the back door, to the side door, until I finally got on the lot and he pulled his little 22 out of his pocket and was trying to shoot me and my dog, and I maced him, so.
Why was he knocking you so bad, man? What was that about?
I don't know. I told him every other security guard knows me. They don't have no problems with me. They don't say nothing to me. You the only one. And now you're gonna pull your gun out. I was like, man, that ain't even that's not even professional, bro. That's not professional at all what you're doing. And usually he drinks on the lot. He's usually used to second shift. Him and his homie in a blue van be parked back there drinking. On second shift, you can't get away with that on first shift, I mean. Second and third, you can get away with it. Well, I guess first shift got to him and he couldn't drink and he took it all out on me, man.
So he not even doing what he's supposed to be doing, but he trying to harass you.
Harass me, you know.
And he in the wrong.
He all the way in the wrong.
So they finally got, what was the grounds on them getting rid of him?
I'm pretty sure for him bringing that pistol on the ground, because you gotta have a license to carry your pistol, just like Miss Berry do. And she don't even leave hers on her. She leaves hers in her trunk. But he had his in his pocket the whole time, so they had to be grounds for termination right there. Him drinking, they got him on camera drinking, and him doing that. So yeah.
Any changes in the neighborhood, man? Anything?
Oh, a lot of changes. Shit, ain't nobody falling out from fentanyl no more. Ain't no ODs.
What's going on with that?
Man,
I'm seeing a lot of people I don't see no more.
Yeah, a lot of people going to rehabs. Found that out. A lot of people are going to rehab. That's why we ain't seeing them people.
Still ain't found Miss Jackie.
Yeah, still ain't found Miss Jackie, man.
That's the biggest mystery ever.
Right. And I've seen Jackie once or twice. That's what's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But it ain't no telling now who to say if somebody else got her or if something has actually done happen to her now.
In your opinion, man, what do you think happened with that, man? Like, it's just...
I think, because I know me, and I know how she is around me. At first, you know, you think you got a cool female, you know, somebody you can fuck with, whatever, you know. And finally, by day 2, she get on your fucking nerves, you want to fucking kill her. That's what happened, I'm telling you right now. This is coming from me, and I ain't kill her. You're gonna want to kill the bitch. Excuse my language. You're gonna want to kill her, okay? On day 2, not day 1, day 2. Cause she gonna need, want, and throw all these temper tantrums, and you're gonna give, and it ain't gonna be good enough. And then she gonna tell you she ain't going nowhere. You can't kick her out, cause she gonna tell you she ain't going nowhere. And that's what probably happened, and motherfucker broke her neck or something, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey man, what kind of advice could you give a young man out here that's trying to figure it out, or anybody for that matter? What could you tell her from your level of expertise, man?
Man, I'm telling you, it's hard out here, and figuring out this is a game of Monopoly, man. Everybody can win in the game of Monopoly. It ain't always about rolling the dice. It's all about strategy. You know what I'm saying? And you have to have strategy out here. You gotta know when to fight, when not to fight, when to leave it alone, when to walk away. You know, how to talk to people. If you can't talk to people and be a people person, you might as well crawl up under a rock somewhere and just die, man, because you ain't gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because it is hard out here. If I wasn't a people person able to talk to people, I wouldn't be nowhere out here. You know, I wouldn't be doing good. I wouldn't have good times or bad times. I just have nothing but bad times. So that's what I had to learn.
Mr. Dustin, we appreciate you, man. We're glad to see you, and we're glad to see you standing upright and above ground. And if there's anything you want to leave us with on the positive, on the closeout, man, now's your time. You could drop it on us, man.
Like I said, everybody that's out here that's going through what I'm going through, change is coming, change is necessary, and sooner than later you will find change. You just gotta want it. Let's put it like that.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you, and we wish you all the best, man.
All right.